everyone. Today we're going to be tracing the keys using Sketch from the escape key to the control key. So this whole section right here. So we're going to hit create sketch and click on the rectangle. Then I want you to zoom into the top left for the escape key. And I like to start with the top left curve. And I want you to choose the split line if that's not obvious, and then go down and then line for the straights. Now you might be thinking, why can't we not use the 2-point rectangle? It's because the keys are curved and I don't think anyone will like keys that are completely blocky. I'd rather have curved keys. If you find an easier way to do this, please leave it in the comments and I would love to try it. So now we're at the last curve. Alright, solid, move or copy, because since the sketch is complete, we're going to copy it and move it. It's much easier than doing all these ones single-handedly. Create copy. Then I want you to go down all the way to this tab key. Then you can highlight the tab key or the escape key, it doesn't matter. Create copy and go down to the control key. Then we can create copy and go to the left for the command key. Now we're going to highlight the control and the command key. Move or copy and create copy. And move this to the other side so it lines up. If it doesn't line up perfectly right here, it is alright. In fact, if you want to copy them again, it's fine. Alright, that looks good. Now we're going to move and copy one last time. For the delete key on the other side. Alright. Alright, that looks good. So we're going to go back to Sketch, and the F keys, the one keys and the symbol and letter keys all are the same size. So we're going to focus on that. What I mean by that is we're going to trace the F1 key and then copy and paste all the rest. Or move or copy, you could say. It's fine if you don't get it perfectly, but try to go as close as you can. Last curve. And done. So we're going to go back to solid. And I want you to do this in the exact order I'm doing it, unlike for the escape, tab, and all the other keys. Because if you follow in my order, it'll be very easy for you. So move or copy. Then I want you to highlight the F1 key, create copy, and move it directly to the left to the F2 key. Okay. Now move or copy again, and this time highlight the F1 and the F2 keys. Create copy. Okay. Now we're going to create copy again. This thing's full of creating copies, and highlight these 4. Create copy. Then move it down. Also, if you want to do like me, I just keep trying out numbers, see what works. Now, we're going to start at F4 on the top left, click and drag until we're at F8. Then create copy of this. Then drag it to F9, if you see what I mean by that. And there, we have a whole row done already. So now you just count how many squares there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many squares are down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So start at the top left of F1. Oh no. Click and drag all the way as far as you can. Move or copy. Then I want you to pan here and highlight again. You can highlight as many times as you want. So now we have to create copy and go down and to the left Okay. Then you can press OK once you think it's good. If you don't think it's good, like see all of mine are on the edge, you can move or copy again. But I'll do that later. So now you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And since we have 13 already, we can press move or copy. If you need, this is much faster, the highlighting is much faster than simply clicking all of them because that's a lot of click. So now create copy. Okay. Then you can press OK once you're done. If you want to pause here since I'm going too fast, I just realized that, go ahead. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And since there are 13 keys here, we can only have to highlight 11 of them. You could also press M if that's easier for you, like M on your keyboard if you want to move or copy faster. I either press the button or right click. So highlight 11 of the keys. Create copy, which I click in this checkbox down here, and move it down. Okay. You can press OK. If something's wrong, that is fine. You can quickly fix it. So it looks like this one isn't connected yet. Okay. That looks good so far. Okay, so now we're on the last row. This is very tiring, but we're almost there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 in this row. So we are gonna highlight to the colon, semicolon, let go, and then we can create copy. And go down. Then move this way. Okay. So now that's all good. We are now going to work on the caps lock and the shift keys. So we're going to go back to sketch and just like how I've been telling you this whole time, split lines on the curves and lines on the straights. Sorry everyone, I was just checking something. Also for the dot here that usually lights up on your keyboard, I want you to zoom in and use the circle right here and make that. So now we're going to do the shift key. You can really start anywhere, but I prefer one of the edges for the shift key. I should have said that before. That would have saved you a lot of time. Don't worry everyone, we're almost done. Okay. Last line. And now we're going to go back to solid, move or copy, for the caps lock, highlight the key, and then highlight the shift key as well, copy, then I want you to move it. Okay. If the shift key doesn't line up, it's completely fine. Okay. So now we only have three more keys left. Yay! So now flip point split line. You go to the curve. And go down. Yeah, isn't this much easier but still time consuming? That we have to do this, that we have to trace them and copy them many times. But it's much better than doing them all one at a time. Okay. So what I did for the option key, actually, these symbols on each of the keys, we're going to save those for last. So now let's trace the spacebar key, and this one is a bit long, so it might take a tiny bit more time. Okay, if you want to zoom out and drag, that's much better and easier. Then one last line. So now let's go back to solid one last time. Move our copy. And highlight the option key. Okay, copy. Okay. And some of the keys might need a little nudging, but that's okay. I can do that all later. So now we're finally done with this whole section. That is it for this video, and for our next section, it'll be a lot easier since most of the keys are the same side, and we're going to trace these keys right here. After that, we'll extrude them and have all the symbols. I hope everyone has a great day today.